Do new technologies sometimes scare you? Well, they've scared people throughout history. Not to mention that the naysayers of new technologies most often are driven by self-interest in the defense of their old businesses and industries. In the late 19th century, a new transportation technology terrified people. It would result in accidents and deaths, make women infertile, and users physically deformed. If it became widespread, it would also destroy jobs in other sectors because people would shy away from other forms of transportation. They would stop reading books, and worst of all, they would stop wearing hats and drinking beer. That monstrous new machine was the bicycle. In the late 1800s, eccentrics and entrepreneurs experimented with increasingly better ways of converting leg muscle power into rotary motion. There was the velocipede and the high wheeler, and critics had a point. These machines were often dangerous, and if you fell off a high wheeler, it was a long way down. So the great breakthrough came when Britain's Rover company produced the safety bicycle in 1885. It was the first to use a chain to connect pedals with the drive wheel. It became even better when they started using the pneumatic rubber tires that the veterinarian John Dunlop had invented for his son's tricycle. And it came with a longed-for invention: brakes. Still, it was scary. The website Pessimist's Archive collects newspaper articles that warn the public that bicycles would lead to insanity and turn people into hunchbacks. They wrote about the risks of bicycle heart, bicycle spine, bicycle eye, and bicycle nose. Worst of all, the strain on the nervous system would give the rider a hideous bicycle face. But the poor man's horse took off. For the first time, humans could travel far and fast by using only their own energy. It empowered people tremendously to get a better job, seek out entertainment, or a partner. Before the bicycle and after an exhausting 12-hour workday, you usually had to look for a spouse within walking distance. The result was inbreeding and birth defects. After the invention of the bicycle, the share of marriages between people from the same parish in rural Western England dropped from 77% to 41%. It seems the bicycle had saved the gene pool. And it was especially important for the most oppressed. The famous women's rights activist Susan B. Anthony said that the bicycle had done more to emancipate women than any other thing in the world. And finally, the bicycle facilitated the next personal transportation leap forward. Bicycle companies pioneered the mass manufacturing that the automobile industry would exploit. And many of them, like the British Rover and the French Peugeot, actually turned into car producers that lobbied cities for fewer restrictions and better roads. It seemed that the bicycle literally paved the way for the car. Hey, check out these other great videos from Free to Choose Network. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updated on episodes of New and Improved with me, Johan Norberg.